Good morning everyone, Teacher here back with another video. Today I want to talk a little bit about Thorin, I want to talk a little bit about two other characters, and just some overall status of the game. So if you're ready, let's take a closer look. So I want to start off here, everyone. I finally got it done yesterday with Charu. I actually want to start off here with her. I finally got it done, and oh my lord, it was frustrating. I don't know how many attempts I did, and suddenly it all worked out. This was the Charu that I had to do it with, and I was actually pushing for gear tier 6, but I didn't have the last thing, the cotton for it, but I got it done eventually. I got it done with luckily getting Legolas down first due to a stealth mechanic from Naramiri that stealthed the long shot instead, and then I went with the Scholar second because that was the second lowest, and that was then into long shot, and then it was Naramiri, and then Leliel at the end. So, but a lot of frustration, and yeah, I've heard that many different places that we are frustrated with this one. Maybe it's due to the support tag that it's difficult, but yeah, wow. So, anyways, I got my investment. Not that much gold back, but I did get some XP out of this. Not a lot though. Um, I don't even know if I really got anything, but overall, maybe I got a little bit. So now I'm sitting at 1 million gold, and that leads me nicely into the next thing, which is dwarves. So dwarves, very quickly, will I be able to get a Thorin if it is dwarves only? Yes, I will probably. Fro, I will be able to do some gem refreshes on. I should get her to 5-star. Biffer is potential 5-star already. I could probably get a 6 out of him. Gimli, now I have a reason to farm him, also because I'm down on materials, so that's really nice. So definitely a 5-star there as well. Feely is well on his way to 7. He's actually 20 out of 300, so yeah, definitely get one there. And I will also be doing some refreshes into my Keely. Now, do remember the kit come out on Monday, Thorin's kit, and where we will also know his unlock requirements, so that will be very interesting and when it runs for. So do take note of that before you go spending or really do too many gem refreshes, especially free to play players, because dwarves are really being like telegraphed towards that they are gonna be the unlock requirement, but and it feeds nicely into the elves. But one thing I thought of and why I didn't get this video out like everyone else yesterday. What if they are now swapping over to what people know from Swico is that you are actually requiring opposite faction, and what better opposite faction than the Misty Mountains, because you get people to invest into something that not many people have. So if it is Misty Mountains, how would I go about it? Well, I would go Grimpa, Nuras, Gruher the Brute, all very easily farmable. Goldbirds for free to play because he is in the arena store, so you can get him there. And then, if you're not there yet, I would say can't go for Tordok, and then you would have to go for Bulk, but otherwise it would be Tordok maybe as a campaign node character. You could also go for, I believe we'll go check that really quickly. There's one on the light, and light is overall easier. But yeah, for me, it would be these 5, and I would just be able to get a 5-star. If it is dwarves and there are some offers, which there will be on a legendary, then I will probably get a 6-star Thorin, and then it's down to RNG if I can get 7 with some pulls. So yeah, light side, let's go take a look. I believe it is chapter 4 here, so you are around level 40 to 50. Yeah, here there is Orphers, so you could farm him. That's actually a really good farm if you also have elves that you eventually want to make gear 9 because they need these tokens, so pretty nice. What else is there? There's nothing else. I do recommend everyone daily that you farm Dunland because it's a free man squad and there will be more keys for that in the future. we know that will happen, like, and they will probably get a leader ability. It could be another Nazgul down the line in 2024. So yeah. And then I want to swap quickly over. Again, this is a very short video. I'm getting it out before I go to work later. I want to go into raids actually, just for fun. Because I did mention about Naramiri and where I was and what I wanted to aim for before the end of November. I got 2.669, so basically 2.67 for my chapter 3 score. I did a new op optimal score, my best score ever. I got 900k. Then I did this. I actually just tried Naramiri instead of Miri, and I can get this score, but it takes a lot of effort with my Miri, so I just banked it due to having a good first run. What else did I do? Haradrim got their best score ever since the Bekelu fix, so I banked that as well. That was also pretty fast. Like I have had lucky fast RNG in the chapters so far, where I know other guildmates they have had not as much luck. This kind of same to last time, and then we have the last squad here, which was basically just leftovers, which was doing okay. So yeah, that was chapter 3. That was 2.67. Then we have here, I got a new personal best in this, so those two scores combined would be 4.9 if we add them together with the decimals. So slowly getting towards those shards. Of course, we want to get up here, so we get the 6 shard from every chapter. That's also why I'll go show you my Gandalf progress. So that was a 4.9 basically. And then we have our chapter 1 score where I'm at 3.6, almost 3.7, and I believe I can get there and higher. Maybe not next raid, but maybe the raid after that I can get my 4 million. Depends how I want to swap up my break up my teams and maybe move Elladan away from my Rivendell and just get a 900k with them easily and then use Elladan elsewhere. Maybe I can slowly soon push to a 900k with 5 teams, like one of my former guildmates, really awesome dude named Fingolfin. Like, as far as I know, he's the only one that I've had personal contact with in the game who's done 5 squats. I know people can do it 5 squats for 900k, but he did it, and massive shout out to him. He was also really lucky with Charu. Really happy for him. He got an amazing pull. I don't know if it was his first, but he got a massive one. Like, very, very happy for him. Basically, I'm happy for everyone who gets a good pull, because this is gonna be an amazing squad in 2024 when we get the full release. This will be the meta that this is a feudal meta team that we know is coming. If people don't believe that, well, wake up and smell the coffee. And speaking of coffee, let me just get a quick sip. And that's kind of like where I want to end with Thorin then, meta. I think Thorin will be an arena meta. Like, for me, there's two roads that Thorin's company can go down, also as we know the squad a little bit already. There is the raid meta that we can go down, but I don't think that will happen. That depends on especially Bomber's kit. Uh, well, depends on all the kits, because then you have 6 members. I think Thorin's company will be an arena meta. It will probably be a meta that is 20% better than a full up Rivendell team, so you get that. Especially, I think a defensive monster is what it will be. Maybe also offense, so that will be the meta there, and that ties in nicely with the new arena PvP that everyone is talking about. So for me, it's a very logical move. But it could also be something that is difficulty 4 and maybe can do with Liv's difficulty 5. It's one of those two, and I'm personally leaning towards Arena because we know there will be a new upcoming shift there, so that's really, really nice. And I'm really, really excited for the announcement. I had hoped it had been Shadow, but with all the offers, they were really telling us, well, it's not gonna be Mordor, so They normally do that with offers, sell us a lot of offers, and then they do something else completely because it is a mon. They do want to make money, so yeah. Very shortly, quick overview. Like Thorin, on Monday we get his kit. I'll do a video on that. Raid, my Naramiri has been helping my squads, and I'll probably get to my 10 million goal before the end of November in this raid. So really happy to join the 10 million club out there. And then I have December to get to the 11 million club, and hopefully a little bit more than just touch it, but break into it quite well. 11.5 would be a nice goal, or be greedy and say 12. So, and Charu, again, massive investment into her for a 5. You have to hope for good RNG, and I would say abilities level 4, maybe then you could do it with a level 45, but you need investment. Gear tier 6, level 45, abilities level 4 across the board, might get you there, but it will be a nice meta team, so down the line in the future, so might as well invest into it if you are a light spender, otherwise, yeah. Be warned and be prepared for a lot of resets. Have a good day, everyone, and I'll see you all in the next video.